6 Minute English.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
Welcome to 6 Minute English, where we bring you an intelligent topic and 6 related items of vocabulary. I'm Neil.
And I'm Tim. And today we are talking about AI, or artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to copy human intelligent behavior. For example, an intelligent machine can learn from its own mistakes and make decisions based on what's happened in the past.
There's a lot of talk about AI these days, Neil, but it's still just science fiction, isn't it?
That's not true. AI is everywhere. Machine thinking is in our homes, offices, schools and hospitals. Computer algorithms are helping us drive our cars. They're diagnosing what's wrong with us in hospitals. They're marking student essays. They're telling us what to read on our smartphones.
Well, that really does sound like science fiction. But it's happening already, you say, Neil.
It's definitely happening, Tim. And an algorithm, by the way, is a set of steps a computer follows in order to solve a problem. So, can you tell me, what was the name of the computer which famously beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov using algorithms in 1997? Was it A, HAL, B, Alpha 60, or C, Deep Blue?
I'll say Deep Blue, although I'm just guessing.
Was it an educated guess, Tim?
I know a bit about chess.
An educated guess is based on knowledge and experience and is therefore likely to be correct. Well, we'll find out later on how educated your guess was in this case, Tim.
Indeed. But getting back to AI and what machines can do, are they any good at solving real-life problems? Computers think in zeros and ones, don't they? That sounds like a pretty limited language when it comes to life experience.
You would be surprised at what those zeros and ones can do, Tim. Although you're right that AI does have its limitations at the moment. And if something has its limitations, there's a limit on what it can do or how good it can be.
Okay, well now it might be a good time to listen to Zubin Bahramani, Professor of Information Engineering at the University of Cambridge and Deputy Director of the Leverhulme Centre for the Future of Intelligence. He's talking about what limitations AI has at the moment.
I think it's very interesting how many of the things that we take for granted, we humans take for granted as being sort of things we don't even think about, like how do we walk, how do we reach, how do we recognize our mother, all these things. When you start to think about how to implement them on a computer, you realize that it's those things that are incredibly difficult to get computers to do, and that's where the current cutting edge of research